Jai Sri Krishna, first time in English in simple story form from Purans, Vrishni Dynasty and Sri Krishna's family, episode 22, Sri Harivansh Puran. Vaishampayanji recounted to Janmejaya, Yadu's progeny Kroshta fathered two daughters, Gandhari and Madri. From Gandhari came Anamitra, while Madri bore two sons, Yudhajit and Devamadhish. These lineages gave rise to three distinct branches of Vrishni clan. Yudhajit's descendants, Vrishni and Andhak, formed prominent branches of the noble lineage. Among them, the virtuous Shaflak stood out, whose presence ensured the land remained untouched by disease or drought. In a notable event where Indra withheld rain from the realm of Kashi for 3 consecutive years, he summoned Shaflak to his divine court. Upon Shaflak's arrival, Indra immediately restored the rains. Shaflak was wed to Gadini, the daughter of the king of Kashi. Their union produced Akrur, who had 15 brothers and a sister named Varangana. From Akrur and his beautiful wife Ugrasena were born two illustrious sons. In the lineage of third son of Kroshta, Devamadhush, Vasudevji was born to Shur. Besides this, Shur had numerous sons and 5 distinguished daughters. Prithukirti, Pritha, Shrutadya, Shrutshava, and Rajadidevi. Of these, Pritha was adopted by the elderly king Kunti Bhoj, thereby acquiring the name Kunti. Pritha, now Kunti, married Pandu, and from their union came 3 illustrious sons: Yudhishthir, fathered by Dharma, Bhimsen by Vayu, and Arjun by Indra. Additionally, from Shrutadeva emerged Jagrihu, while the formidable Shishupal was born from Shrutishrava. Dantavakra, a mighty warrior, was born from Prithukirti. The youngest son of Kroshta, Anamitra, fathered Shini. Following Shini, the lineage continued with Bhumi's son Yugdhar. Thus, the noble dynasty of Kroshta reached its conclusion. Vasudevji's esteemed brother Devbhag was blessed with a fortunate son named Udhav. The third brother Anadrishti fathered a son named Yashasvi through his wife Ashmaki. Another brother Devshrava had a son named Shatrughan, who due to unfortunate circumstances in his childhood was raised by the Nishads. Consequently, this Nishad lineage became renowned as Eklavya. In a gesture of great benevolence, Vasudevji entrusted his second son Kaushikadi to his childless younger brother Vatsavan. Sri Krishna, in a similar act of generosity, bestowed his 4 sons upon Gandush, the second younger brother of Vasudevji, who was also childless. Vasudevji's brother Kankavan fathered 2 sons, Tandrij and Tandripal. Another brother, Grehanjam, had 2 valiant sons, Veer and Ashravan. Vasudevji's brother Shyam, who held his younger sibling Shamik in great affection, considered him like a son. Shamik's son Ajatshatru became celebrated as the destroyer of the enemies. This concludes the illustrious account of the Vrishni dynasty. According to the account provided by Vaishampayanji, Vasudev had 14 wives, each renowned for their beauty. Among these were Rohini and 4 younger wives from the Pauravs dynasty. Additionally, there were 7 daughters of Deval, one of whom was Devaki. Satuna and Badava were the caretakers of these wives. Rohini, a princess of Paurva dynasty, was the daughter of Bahilk, the elder brother of Shantanu. She was Vasudev's cherished principal wife. From her union with Vasudev, Rohini bore an impressive lineage. Her eldest son was Balram, followed by 7 younger sons and a daughter named Chitra. Chitra, however, did not survive long after birth, as she was an Apsara who passed away shortly after her arrival. This same soul, Chitra, was later reborn as Subhadra. Thus, Rohini's progeny included 10 children in total. The illustrious Sri Krishna was born to Vasudev and Devaki. Balram, his favored son, was born to Revati. From Arjun came Abhimanyu, who was the son of Subhadra. Additionally, a close union with the Kashi princess resulted in the birth of Satyaketu. Vasudev, a figure of great prominence, also fathered many children with his other queens. Mahatma Avagha, the son of Vasudev's wife, Vrik Devi, was born into the lineage of Vrik Devi, the daughter of the king Trigarth Raja. Her family's priest, Shashirayan of the Garga Gotra, had a contentious encounter with the Yadavas. When Shashirayan, observing a fast, was unable to ejaculate, the priest's brother-in-law, seeking to undermine him, mockingly declared Shashirayan impotent. This false accusation incited Shashirayan's wrath. In his anger, he engaged in an affair with cowherd girl, who was in fact an Apsara named Gopali, in disguise. From this union emerged the renowned king Kal Yavan. This Yavana king, who had previously been childless, became famous as Kal Yavan when a child grew up within his harem. Driven by a fierce desire for battle, Kal Yavan assembled a vast army and marched towards Mathura. Kal Yavan dispatched messengers to the palace of the Vrishni and Andhaks, issuing a challenge of war. Alarmed by the imminent threat, the Vrishnis and Andhak leaders convened under the wise guidance of Sri Krishna. After careful deliberation, they resolved that abandoning Mathura was the wisest course of action. Acting on his counsel, they vacated the resplendent city of Mathura and relocated to the fortified sanctuary of Dwarkapuri. Jai Sri Krishna. In the next episode, we will come to know about the story of Syamantak Mani, episode 23. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.